Baseball fans, you're watching On Deck with Tyler Redmond.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Of course, the NLDS does start today. Spencer Strider will be taking him out tonight for Atlanta, followed by Max Fried in Game 2, and what I would think would be Bryce Elder in Game 3. Though that hasn't been announced, there's really no other option looking at the roster other than maybe A.J. Smith-Shawver. So let's go ahead and take a look at the roster. Here we go. NLDS pitching. Of course, Spencer Strider, Max Fried, Bryce Elder, Brad Hand, Daysbel Hernandez, who was a bit of a surprise, but hey, he had really good postseason workouts, so I think they saw something in him, and maybe he can have a postseason moment and contribute to the team. Of course, Raisel Iglesias, no surprise there. Pierce Johnson, trade deadline acquisition, no surprise there. A.J. Smith-Shawver earned his spot. He had a really good postseason workout. The first day of postseason workouts, he looked really good. He kept the Braves offense at bay, and that says something. Michael Tonkin is on here. I think he'll be out of the pen for length. Kirby Yates, Joe Jimenez, A.J. Minter, no surprises there. I think all those guys belong. And, I think that ultimately this is a very good roster to have for your pitching. I mean, you got your starters settled. I think they're right there on the left, Spencer Strider, Max Fried, and Bryce Elder. Let's say potentially one of these guys, not going to name anybody, but Bryce Elder, let's say he doesn't go 6 innings or more. I think you turn to A.J. Smith-Shawver possibly to give you a little bit of length. I would have originally said Kyle Wright there, but Kyle Wright, as of today, is on the 60-day injured list, so he will not make an appearance in the NLDS. He will not make an appearance in the NLCS or the World Series. So that is a little disappointed there. You hate to see that. You hate to see a guy who tried to come back all year, finally could, and then, at the tail end of the season, he just wasn't there. So a little bit concerning. You hate to see it, but, it is what it is. I still think the Braves have plenty, and if they make it through this series, of course, you get Charlie Morton back, and you go from there. But the real key here, to this team, I think the pitching's good, but the hitting is phenomenal. I mean, you look at this lineup, you look at the guys you have coming off the bench in total. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, these guys are the key to success to me this year with this team. They have been the reason this team won over 100 games. Ozzie Albies, Orlando Arcia, Vaughn Grissom. A little surprised to see Grissom. I don't mind it. I'm glad to see it because he's been by far the best hitter in AAA this year. So if they call him off the bench to hit, I don't have a problem with it. I don't want to see him on defense pretty much at all, but I don't necessarily mind it. And I don't think you'll see him on defense because you got Nicky Lopez, Matt Olson, Austin Riley. No surprises there. Those are your infielders. Your outfielders, led by MVP Ronald Acuna Jr. and former Rookie of the Year Michael Harris II. Marcell Ozuna's labeled an outfielder on the roster, but I think we all know he's truly a DH or possibly a first baseman. He's been playing first base at the postseason workout, so that'll be an interesting thing to see if they have to take out Olson late in the game for a pinch runner. That could be the guy that comes out there and plays first. If you're wondering who the pinch runner would be, it's going to be down there, Forrest Wall. I've been telling you really ahead of the postseason, I expect this guy to make a roster. He is your Terrence Gore of this series. I mean, he's got a better bat than Terrence Gore, but he's a guy that can steal bases, and I think he's going to be pulled in and used as that skill set. Kevin Pillar, Eddie Rosario, again, no surprises there. I thought Pillar would be off the bench the whole time. They're going to platoon there, Eddie Rosario and Pillar. That'll be interesting to watch. If Eddie Rosario can clutch up like he did in 2021, it's going to get very, very exciting. Catchers, no surprises, Sean Murphy and Travis d'Arnaud. I didn't think they would carry an extra catcher because they don't need to. They have two all-star caliber catchers there, so no reason to carry an extra. And that gives you the ability to pick up a Vaughn Grissom or a Forrest Wall. So plenty of guys, on there that, very well could have a postseason moment. I look forward to watching it. And of course, we're going to tune in tonight. It's right at 6 o'clock, and I can't wait to see where the Braves go and how they do coming up tonight against the Phillies. Let me know how you guys think they're going to do down in the comments below, and really do appreciate you guys tuning in.
Baseball fans, make sure you like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. As always, thank you for your support.